come here. You know you can't knock the hustle. It's the way that we play. It's just another sunny day in California. It's just another sunny day, and we in the Golden State. And you know it just don't stop. As this life from block to block, it's just another.
All right, guys, so I don't know if Robert showed you, the bunk bed's done. My nephew's here, so he's already like making a little mess in Elijah's room. So Elijah, of course, he couldn't wait. We ended up putting his little mattress on here, and he did sleep on it last night, and he loves it. He's so excited. We do have 2 mattresses arriving on Saturday, so you guys already know who's gonna be here, Miss Delilah. They're honestly can probably sleep in like one bed, but yeah, I'm sure they would like to have their own space. So we're super excited. He's excited. We have this little store thing right here that my mom bought him for his birthday. He has been wanting something like this for like the longest time, and I thought it was super cute because it's like an actual like really good like store set. It was from Amazon. We'll see if we can link it so you guys can purchase it for your kids, because it's not like a cheapy one. Like he's had like a cheap register one and it like really sucked, but this thing like actually rolls. It's so cute. There's a cash register which he puts money in. This turns on right here, and then it beeps too. Isn't that so freaking cute? Like, hello. And then there's an actual card. They have it around here somewhere, and you can put it, like it has a chip. I don't know. I just think it's literally the cutest thing. He brought stuff from like our register, from our pantry in here. And yeah, he's so funny. I'm super excited. He's excited. He loves it. It's like a big boy's room. I'm kind of sad at the same time. So yeah. So there's some changes going on with our daughter Layla. We don't talk about Layla much. She kind of likes things kept to herself, which we respect her privacy. She doesn't like to be on camera too much, which we respect as well. Even though when she was little, this was Layla's idea to start a YouTube channel. We started this channel because of Layla. She grew up and became more self-aware and aware of her surroundings and herself and other people. We respect the fact that she doesn't like to be on camera that much. We know there's a lot of bullying that goes on in this world. She won't say it, but I know like one of the reasons I don't know, don't quote me on this, Layla, or anybody, but you know, other people do see this. People that maybe go to school with her maybe see our family channel, and kids are mean. I don't know what they may say to her, like, oh, I saw you on YouTube and you look like this. I don't know if that were the case. Sometimes she shares things with me and sometimes she doesn't. So I don't ever pressure her to be on camera, which is why she's not on our vlogs a lot. And that's okay, we love her, it doesn't matter. She's our kid. But there's something big going on with Layla that we have not spoken about. A lot of you guys know that Layla does have an autoimmune disease. She has had this since, I want to say 2016, but she didn't get officially diagnosed until February of 2017. I will always remember because it was literally a week before Elijah's first birthday, and she was so upset that she wasn't going to be able to attend her brother's first birthday. She already had to miss Delilah's first birthday because she was actually in the hospital for about 2 weeks, I believe, when she first got diagnosed. Her symptoms, God, like were going on for like almost a year before they finally figured out what it was. Layla does have ulcerative colitis. If you guys do not know what that is, it's very similar to Crohn's. So Layla does get occasional tummy aches. She does get occasional feet pain and leg pain, and she's got some health issues that are always, you know, affecting her daily life. When she was younger, it was very hard for her to really accept it. I think it really interfered with her schooling, her elementary years. There were times where she was in so much pain, she literally couldn't get in and out of bed. Like Robert had to like pick her up. I'm almost getting a little emotional just talking about it, just because I know it's been tough for her to have to go through life like this. Nobody in my family or in her dad's family has ever had anything like this. My mom does have celiac disease, which is where she has to be, you know, gluten-free, but it's not anywhere close to the symptoms that Layla has experienced since she was in 2nd grade. In conclusion with that, or having said that, it has led to Layla missing a lot of school because one day she will wake up feeling really good and the next day she will wake up with a tummy ache. Maybe it was something that she ate. And it's hard. She's a teenager. She wants to be able to eat what her friends are eating. She wants to be able to eat pizza or spaghetti or, you know, certain things that she's probably not allowed, shouldn't be eating. As she gets older, she will be able to, you know, like just kind of like make her own like food list, I guess. But it, you know, it's really hard right now. I try to help her as much as possible, but she wants to, you know, be able to eat what she can eat. And that's where her Remicade comes in. It does help with her being able to eat certain things, you know? So I don't want to get her off topic here, but Layla will wake up with, you know, occasional, you know, tummy aches, or her feet are hurting, or she's got like leg pain. She suffers from a lot of rheumatoid arthritis from this disease. Your gut, if your gut is not doing well, it can affect your entire body. It can, you know, mess with your joints, and just there's a whole lot of stuff that like this disease can affect in throughout the rest of your body. Layla does miss a lot of school, and with her missing school, she gets really bad anxiety. You guys already know she's, you know, a little more on the antisocial side when it comes to school. At home, she's great. She interacts with us. Sometimes, you know, she's a teenager, so she does like to be in her room a lot, but when we're out, you know, with family and friends and on our vacations, like, she thrives. She has a good time, and we love that. You know, she's not like where she's in her room every day and doesn't go out anywhere on the weekends, you know, so we love that about her. She does, you know, become a little social butterfly when she's with her familiar friends and family and cousins. With missing school, she was getting really bad anxiety, she was getting stressed out, and those things don't help her with her disease and like her stomach pain and stuff. So with that, we kind of were trying to figure out, like, how can we work with you, Layla? Like, there she is. What can we do to help you? Because I want her to be happy. I want her to be not stressful, and sending her to school, you know, being stressed out, not feeling well, was really affecting her grades. And she typically has really good grades. She ended the last semester on honor roll with A's and B's. It was really hard for her to get that. And I know it's hard for any kid to get good grades, but she also had this disease weighing on her, on top of being a teenager, on top of high school work. So I finally just kind of came to like my senses as a mom, because it was really affecting me. I would drop her off at school and she would be like crying, like, Mom, please don't make me, like, it makes me want to cry right now just thinking about it. I'm like, Mom, please don't make me go, please don't make me go. Like, she's just stressed out. It's almost like she can't even learn because she is just so stressed out and just has the worst anxiety. And I'm just like, why? At first I'm like, Layla, come on, really, it's just school. But like, trying to compare herself to me, like, I was never like this, but she's a completely different person for me. I was like outgoing in high school. I was in ASB, I was a cheerleader. I'm just like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? But at the same time, I finally had to realize, like, she is not me. She is a different person, and I'm trying to push her and push her and push her, and the more I'm pushing her, she's just shutting down even more and more and more and more. And I'm like, okay, we need to figure something out. So my cousin had told me that her daughter, she had taken her out and put her in a Springs Charter School. I've heard of these schools for the longest time. I know Robert's co-worker, her kids recently were put into a Springs Charter School as well. And I don't know why my cousin, her boys were in one as well. And I'm just like, I don't just agree with that. I don't feel like Layla should be taken out of school. Like, what if she becomes like even more antisocial? Like, that was like the main thing. Like, my mom was like, why would you do that to her? And then her dad too. Like, I don't want her just to be stuck in her room all day. I'm like, you guys don't understand. Layla goes to school and she's stuck in her room all day anyways. Like, that's not the point. Okay, we have decided, Robert and I and Layla's dad and I, we just kind of came to the conclusion that Layla would just be better off at maybe like a spring charter school, whether she's going once a day, whether she's checking in online once a day. There are a couple different programs that they offer. Of course, you know, Layla wanted to choose the online one. She officially started today. That's why it's such a big day for us here. It's almost like the first day of like school again. You know, like, I came in like, how's school going? Like, what's going on? That's why she was like on her laptop on her bed. I think that Layla is gonna do great in this program. I think this program is for her. I think that the way I grew up and a lot of people grow up, you send your kid to a public school. That's what you do. You enroll them into school. But things and times are so different now. That's not the only option. Actually, when Layla first started school, she went to a private Christian school. I could have kept her in that and not sent her to regular public school. There are so many moms that do homeschooling themselves. Like, I have a friend who does homeschooling for her kids herself through a Springs charter private school. Like, she homeschools her boys at home. There are so many other options. Public school is not the only option for your kid. If it works, great. For Elijah, I think this public school is gonna be fine for him, as long as the curriculum is something that I'm okay with, because I know there are other things that are being introduced to school that I've heard from the grapevine. I don't know if it's gonna be implemented, but for now, public school is great for him. You know, you guys know Elijah, he's a little social butterfly, if you wanna call him that. A little butterfly. He is a crazy butterfly. That's it, you guys. That's just kind of like things that have been going on. We didn't want to share it with you guys yet until she officially started. So today was her first day, and we're gonna see how it goes from here. It's a Springs charter school if you guys are interested. She's doing the Venture online program. I know Riverside County has other programs that they offer as well, but I just kind of searched it by Corona Springs Charter School, and that's what we came up with. So we are excited for this new journey. We're nervous for this new journey. Her cousin, which started a similar program, she goes in once a day, gets a packet, does her work, turns it in the next week. Layla's is gonna be very similar, except she's gonna meet with her teacher once or twice a week, do her work, and then turn it in. But of course, obviously, if she needs that extra help, she can always log on and chat with her teachers whenever she wants to. So they're always there, no matter what. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, you guys. Thanks for listening to my long mom rant. Don't cut me off, babe, because everybody wants to hear this. He always tries to cut my speeches off, but he needs to know that women are nosy and they want to know everything that I'm saying. Some guys are too. So that's it, you guys. The hubby just got home, so let's go see how his day's going. Don't mind my Red Sox. Of course my kitchen is a mess. Stay right there.
Give me where it's clean.
There, stay right there.
All right.
Letting everybody know about Layla and the transition that we made. Today is her first official day again of 9th grade. So what are your thoughts? Yay!
What are my thoughts? Considering today's society, the way it is, knowing Layla's, situation, I know how she is. I know how she is around people.
Yeah, knowing Layla.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think, if she's gonna continue with her studies at home, she's less distractions. There are options there weren't options like that when I was growing up.
Right,
You know
it's
what
different.
I'm saying? There were independent studies is what they called them. And that's when I left high school to go tour, become an artist, and I tried to do that on the road. It just didn't work out for me. Needless to say, I left school. It's another conversation. But I followed my dream, and I was one of the fortunate. But for Layla's situation, she has a chance, an opportunity to graduate early.
Yeah.
And
You
I
can
know
start college college courses early when she becomes
right
a
after
junior.
immediately. And I think that she would, like I said, less distraction, and she's already shown that she can attain a 3.5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty good considering she don't like to be around people. You know what I mean? She just
needs to be in the right environment, basically. Right. And another thing, it's not permanent. We're trying it out. She can always continue 10th grade at Santiago if she wants to. So.
Yeah, I've never been against it. I'm not against it, so. Yeah. We'll see how it turns out, man. I got some good news.
All right, what's your good news?
Well, guess what I just got in the mail today?
Tickets to Disneyland or a $10,000 check. Oh my God, seriously?
My AirPods came in. You know what's special about these AirPods? The fact that they're real, and I bought them from Apple.
They're real? That's good. Oh my gosh, what is this?
Whose house?
Oh my gosh, really?
What does it say, babe?
Ram's house.
Keep going.
It just says Ram's house.
Keep going.
Exclamation mark?
Super Bowl 56, 2022.
Wow, you did not.
I did.
Why didn't you just put your name on him?
Because this was the year that Rams went to the Super Bowl. This is the year I bought AirPods.
Boy, you act like you're going to have them forever. You know you're going to lose them next week.
Maybe. But I'm happy.
All right.
Hey, Fam Bam, I am coming to Arizona this Saturday, March 5th. It's happening at Whiskey on Western. My crew, Lighter Shade of Brown, I'm going to be out and about performing with a lot of other local acts in the area. We hope to see you there. Avondale, Arizona, Whiskey on Western. Check the flyer out for all the details. Yep.
A boy and girl, and that would equal me and you. Sharing dreams while caught up in this moonlight. I never argued and never once caused a fight. Respect was the main key to our relation. Going on trips and spending 3-week vacations.